James built Wheelabrator. All your chain guards located up top. Chains and sprockets. Bottom auger. Guards. Exit way. Guards still on it down the main body. Clean elevator. Dust waste. Elevators and screen decks, working platform. Dust lines, blow off motor. Incoming roller bed. All the chains and sprockets. Guards and covers. Bearings. Incoming drive motor. Incoming slide. The rubber guards are dry rotted, coming off of it over time. Air inlet feed for the air valves, and then all the actuators for the air valves. Wheel motor, bottom auger motor, another wheel motor. External bearings for your roller bed, drives for your interior rollers, this is the outgoing drive motor. It's just currently unhooked because we had to take this roller bed apart prior to and or just put it back together for visual. All rollers do work as they're supposed to. Turn the power on. Control power on. Just turn it into manual mode for now. Go down to the reclaim. Dust collector. Dust collector's on. Transfer screw. Transfer screws on. Clean elevator. Clean elevator is on. Dirty elevator. It is on. Cross screw. On. main screw on, and then the blow off, we can go ahead and start it to see it function. It is on also. Clean elevator. Back of the gear. Dirty elevator. Here. Roller motor. Shut the blower back off to where we can hear it. Back in the main screen. We're going to do conveyors forward. This side that's still hooked up. Rollers are moving as they should. They do have variable speed on them. You can go 12 feet per minute, or all the way down to less than a foot per minute. Those are turning. Inside the cabinet. Rotating. Cross screw on the bottom. This is the motor that's unhooked. It does work as it should. This is your stop for the roller bed. When this thing turns and it breaks the sensor, all the rollers will shut down. Emergency stop. We'll go into the wheels and turn the wheels on. Wheel 1. Wheel 1 is on. Wheel 2. Wheel 2 is on. Wheel 3. Wheel 3 is on. Wheel 4 is on. Everything is currently on to the machine other than the blower just because of noise. The hopper is currently empty, so we can't turn the blast on to it to be able to see it in actual blast mode. But everything for it is currently working. This is your hopper up above. Has sluice gates and valves to be able to drop the grit into, or the shot down into the wheels through these hoses. And the valves that are on the bottom of it are the air actuated valves, the only air actuated valves on it. This is your incoming feed. When you're low, that bottom valve right there will open up and auto feed into the elevator. Same thing, just in reverse order to shut it off. Wheel 4, wheel 3, wheel 2, wheel 1. Shuts off all the wheels. Main screen. Go back into the reclaim. Do the starting of the motor. Off. Your main screw, your cross screw, your dirty elevator, your clean elevator, your transfer screw, and your dust collector. You'll always want to make sure that after the grid and the blast is running, that these elevators and the screens, cross screws continue to run due to the clearing all the debris.